The old adage that when seconds count, police are only minutes away is proven by this video. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson. Comes to us from Durban, South Africa. Shows us 4 armed robbers. We're only going to see one on camera, but the news story is that you can read in the description. There are 4 of them here attacking a local restaurant. But thankfully, the restaurant owner is prepared with his tools on him. He knows how to move. He knows how to use concealment. And he puts enough shots on target that he drives those 4 bad guys off. Now, these folks here, South Africa is used to crime, but these guys are minding their own business, doing their thing when all of a sudden armed robbers come in. But they don't last long. They are driven off very, very quickly. Why is it that they're driven off so quickly? Well, what we see here is the manager behind the counter in the striped shirt here has a firearm of his own. So when the armed robbery starts, he gets shots back at him. I think he might have gotten the first shot off, and he gets it on target, and he's rock and roll. So what do we learn here is he's moving and shooting. He's able to drive them off effectively, and he did a great job. Now he's taking his follow-up actions. Let's back up here and let's think about what he did. Number 1, he gets his gun out when the time comes. He sees it coming and he gets a good press out. And you see that there? I think anybody would be proud of that. Great athletic stance, get the gun pressed out, eye level, and shots moving down range. Of course, that's the ideal place, but now he's got to have a compromised shooting position. So training from compromised shooting positions is very, very wise. He has to get shots on target from a not optimal position, leaned over and all that. So practicing those is very wise. Now, of course, in the moment with everything going, it doesn't look like he's doing a lot of sighted fire. It looks like he's just getting the gun up and trying to get some rounds down range so that he can drive these guys off. Now, the question, of course, that I'm going to ask you here is how many rounds have you got in the gun? Because here, if you go read the news story, it said there were 4 armed robbers, and this guy's taken multiple shots. He's probably out if he's got a capacity of 7 or 8. That's one of the reasons that I suggest you carry the largest capacity firearm that you can for your situation. Now, as we go back here, I want to think about these other folks. We see the bystanders here. First, the lady in purple who's been mopping the floor is in a really dangerous spot. So you got to get down and get away. Don't stay in the danger zone if you don't have to. She did a pretty good job of getting down there, but getting down as far as you can is great. Also, this guy in the blue hat just kind of stands there. Normalcy bias happens. Don't let that happen to you. Get out of the danger zone if you can so that you don't get caught in the crossfire, and rather you get out of there and cover your asp.